All right. Welcome, everyone, back to Farming Simulator 25 on Riverbend Springs. So, it is now March. We are ready for things here. So, let's go check on things real quick. I know the grass needs, uh, mowing for sure. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. You wool pallet. So let me throw the wool pallet over here. So that is wool pallet number 5. Also, I need to change this thing to turn that off and activate the goat cheese. Because I was completely wrong about how this worked. The way the dairy works compared to other things, like the like a couple other things that has different deals, they're known as a divided production, which means each thing you have turned on makes it take longer for the production to process. It like one will have it, two will quarter it, or something like that. I think something like that. So that means that if you have a production that is divided, just one will um, just one deal will make it run at full speed. Yep, ready to harvest. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to make y'all watch me harvest it again. I'll bring y'all back once we get to the part where we're picking up all the bales. We're not going to be able to... Yep, everything's going here. We're not going to be able to do the thing of getting all of it as silage because I need stuff for the sheep and goat. I don't have any more bales over there ready for them to eat. So I'm thinking of just turning that whole, not this one, but the other whole field into grass only. We're not going to sell that silage that we have. I'm going to make it grass only and bale it up as that for the goats and sheep. Okay. And then this one I'm going to actually turn into hay. So we're going to be buying a tedder. I'll buy it before we go. I might show a little bit of the tedding, but probably not. It's if you don't know what it does is it takes if you just drive over the grass swath from where you mow it and it spreads it out and turns it into hay. It's basically supposed to simulate flipping the grass over and then it turns into hay immediately after. So it's not completely and totally accurate in that you don't need to leave it out for it to turn into hay. The hay will be able to be put off in this. I think it can hold multiple items. It's already got straw in it, but it's also supposed to be able to hold hay. So we should be able to put that. I don't think we can put the grass off in there. I'm really wondering if I should get a forage wagon. And I'm pretty sure we could put the grass off in this. I think. But that's an extra expense that I wasn't planning on, so... Yeah. And also, it's not like I'm going to be mowing the yard. I'm going to have the AI mow it. So while it's doing that, I'm going to hang around and watch and make sure they do it correctly. So AI worker, 5 meters, work the headlands, start with the headlands, skip lines, no. Okay, and whoops, that was the wrong button. Whoops, hold on. Let me double check that thing. Yeah, it changed it. Why is it doing 2? It shouldn't be doing 2 at all. It won't let me choose 1. Wait, what? Hold on, what's going on? Yeah, it won't let me choose 1 anymore. That's weird. I can choose 1 here. But it won't let me choose 1 in the AI anymore. Yeah, it won't let me choose the deal anymore. If I push reset on it, nope, that didn't do anything. Actually, that locked the thing. Yeah, it won't let me. Huh, that's weird. I've never had that happen before. For some reason, it won't let me do only one headland. It makes it do 2 now. So when I accidentally disconnected it, I've always, ever since we started, been doing 1. Huh. So I wonder if that's a bug, probably. Or maybe it was a bug, I was only able to do 1, you know. Well, like I said, I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to um, watch it until it's finished. And then when it goes to the other one, uh, I'll start baling this one into grass. Before we go, let's go see, is there anything for sale? Another MacDon. Yeah. I remember this being for sale. Um, so the 1240, yeah, is the one for sale. 109,000 or 74 if you do the smaller horsepower one. Huh. I would have to pay 192.10 and 109,210 and how much for a header for it? A mower, another 48,000, so 100 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 117,000 and whatever change that was to have 2 of them. And this thing is $135,000 by itself. It's $135,000 by itself just for the base one. No, it's 170,000 for the 1240. Okay. So 170,000 plus the 48 would be over 200,000. So this would be 117,000 and I could have another. It would delay us probably from getting the cows, but this would really help us out to double up on everything. Hmm. Is that worth it? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Probably is, but I'm gonna pass on it. So let's look for grassland tedders. We have a Samaz deal. We might as well. Yeah. Yeah, we got the windrow. We'll get the Samaz deal. Let's go pick it up at the deal. We'll go pick it up at the shop and bring it back, and we'll call it until then. Whoa, that's the thing. We also have that goat milk back there we need to sell. And if you didn't check out the end of last episode, you should. Because we do have, I did deliver the fabric, if you didn't notice. At the end of February, like about 1800 hours or so, I did a night delivery of it. Went and picked it up out of the place because it was done. So I did a quick deal at the end of last episode. So go check it out if you haven't. So it's a nice. I thought it was pretty nice. It was all snowing and everything at the night. The roads were icy and stuff like that. I had to put a couple of jumps in it so it wouldn't take so long. We leaned back a little bit on this tractor. It probably ain't going to do jack crap to the Fendt we have. But we do lean just a little bit far back on this. I didn't even check the horsepower required on this thing. Oh, 60. Yeah, that'll be fine. The only problem is the weight. We could get a weight and put on the front of this. I haven't purchased a weight yet. I haven't really needed to, really. The closest we've needed a weight is actually the fertilizer. That's really, really heavy when it's full on the back of this thing. I was able to kind of keep it throttled a little bit where it wouldn't automatically throw me back. But I remember one time when I did fill it up, I think it was almost completely empty. It threw the tractor like way up in the air. The whole front end came off the ground on it. All right, so I'm gonna just drop this right here. And I'm gonna hook the Fendt up to it because the Fendt is gonna be fine. The problem with the Fendt is it doesn't have much of a turning radius, but I'm not going to be the one tedding, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be the AI who does all the tedding. So yeah. And I'll be using the the Vatra to do the baling. Let's go over here and hook this up to this. I still can't believe this had that on there. I didn't for the life of me remember this was on this vent like this. Yeah, that ain't gonna do nothing to this vent. I'm gonna probably have to windrow it after we TED it, because what TEDing does is it spreads it out a lot. So we're probably gonna have to windrow it as well, which can still be placed off to the AI. So that's ready to go. Let's go get the Vatra and get it hooked up to the baler, because it's going to be doing the baling. Very squirrely right now. Okay, we're full as well, so that's good. Make sure the bell wrapper is off, because we don't want a bell wrap. So let's see. Steering assist to switches down to 5. Okay. Why isn't it showing the lines? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna let that get a further ahead. I may let it finish first. But that's going to be it for us right now. I will bring you back as soon as I finish baling this field, and I may get together with you when we do some tedding so y'all can see it, because we haven't shown tedding yet. So I just saw that thing like jumping in the air like 5 feet as it was going along. So that's probably going to be some missed grass over here on this line that they're doing. Huh. No missed grass. Whoops. Yep, there's missed grass up here, here, and here. So it's missing some. All right. Thought so. All right. Well, I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Be right back. Right. Here we are back. So, field's been done. Grass been mowed, baled. Uh, got some on the sheep. Been refertilized. As you can see, we have plenty of grass now. The reason why I have a little bit extra money is I had 4 bottles of 4,000 liters of milk to sell, put it on the train, and it went to them. Went to the Goldcrest Valley for money. We have hay off in here. It doesn't show it, but We do have hay off in here. It only shows like a certain amount. But we have hay in there, and if we go over to our silo, that's where all the grass is. I decided to just put the hay off in there so it stay bales. In fact, we might try and see if we can get... We have 186,748 of grass. We might see if we can get all the straw out and turn it into bales and put off in there. I got that guy over there harvesting... not harvesting, but fertilizing the field. Let's go park this back. Go grab this. Go hook up to our trailers. In fact, I think I'll only hook up to one. I'll let the other one go. I only need the one. It's not letting me have it. Why? $290,000 liters. That's more than this trailer can hold. I didn't think there'd be that much. Well, that's going to take a little bit, and this guy's done. We may need to use the fence to pull that. It's going to be so heavy. It just depends on if it's set up correctly so it doesn't weigh anything. It should be. It's Omatana. They're usually pretty good about stuff like that. And 200,000 is how much we can hold. There's 290,000 in here. Yeah. It's fine. Alright, so what we do is we tip side back. And we just start driving as it tips out. Okay, that's still going to be a lot of bales. That's still going to be a lot of bales there. Definitely probably going to need the Fent hooked up to the baler for that stuff with how much is there. Had to pack a little bit tighter to fit everything. Alright, everything's done. Okay. We're gonna need some round bell net. Let's go grab it. Oh, come on. It's always a problem trying to fill these damn things. I think what happened is it filled it, it just doesn't show it for some reason. I've had that happen a bunch, yeah. It's gotta be full, it just won't show it. Fold it. Turn it on. Or to pick up. Gonna go really slow. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's going to be so much faster to use the bales to put it off in the forage harvester than it is to use the loose. I think, for me personally, it would be. I'm not going to be very good at stopping it when I need to. Because you can click it on and then click it off, feeling it and everything like that. I just don't think I can do it. It's going to be a slow process, though. Yeah, see, the round bell net filled right back up as soon as I started using it. Let's see if we can get this inside line here. I think on the other one, I'm going to go outside first. Okay, it's a little bit wider than the pickup, so we're going to have extra that we're going to have to get up here. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it is. All right. So let's do an outside line here. Trying not to bite off more than I can chew, really. If I'm going above 2 miles per hour, I'm going too fast. Means I'm not getting as big as bite as I should. And there we go. That's once a round. Let's go do another round. I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick up the bales so I can get them out of the way, so I'm not going to be running into them. It's just going to cause an issue if I don't. So let's go get the bale trailer. Pick up all these bales. Switch to operating position, switch to operating position. Let's go around if we can, without hitting anything. Go around this way. I think we're gonna have to let's just kick it out to the field. Be a whole lot easier. There we go. Okay, we're filling up our back trailer now. And there's 38 bales off of all of that. Okay, let's go ahead and give up this little tiny bit here. Okay. Go around and do another outside deal. Didn't really get anything out of that corner. I was way too far out. Yep. What the hell what the hell do I know? I knew I would miss it. I just can't get around the turning radius of this thing yet. I gotta still get used to the freaking turning radius of this thing. Yeah, I don't know if I can get all this in one. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a little bit wide at the widest part. Let's go get this little bit of the corner I didn't get, and we'll be done with baling at least. Overload and unload finished bale. Unfinished bale. There we go. Okay, turn it off, fold it up. Let's go park it. This is that spot over here. Okay, 44 bales. That's everything. Yet, right this second. Let's go this way. Here. Alright. Unload over here, down. Yeah. Missed one. I missed one. And set back to operating position. That one to operating position. Let's go through here. Pick up the last of the bales. In fact, I'm probably only going to need the front trailer for this one. We'll put the back trailer in the transporting position so it can't, in case I accidentally go too far and don't pick one of them up. On the back trailer. And there we go. Switch this to transporting position. And there we go. That was 44 plus 14. That's 58. Bales of straw. One of them's a partial bale, but that's okay. We like partial bales. Let's get this off in here. Unload. Forward. Over. Down. Back it up a little bit. I'm a little bit too far forward. I think that'll work. Yeah, that got it. Okay. Stop unloading. It's in transporting position automatically. So we're good to go. Pull into our parking spot. Unhook. And bring it over here. And that's it right there. Everything should be fertilized and things like that. We'll take a quick spin around. Also, we've got to clean. I think I left my cleaner over here near things. Yeah, it's right here. All right. So I've done clean the weed. The what do you call it? The tedder, I should say. Gotta clean the windrower. The baler. It's gonna be completely nasty. Jones, pretty good bit of paint wear on it. We squeeze through here. Are we skinny enough? Yeah, we're skinny enough. Okay. Let's clean the trailer. Clean the back trailer. Clean the fertilizer. Okay, the next is the 2 tractors. Oh, this front trailer, we need to clean it as well. Shouldn't be that dirty. Yep, 1 spritz did it. Clean the fence first. It's closest. It was almost 100% dirty. Alright, so let's go check on things here on our motorbike. So this field over here should be 100% fertilized now. It is 100% fertilized. It just recently was harvested, so we're good there. Have 839 goat milk. We have 821 liters of wool. Let's head over to... We've already checked on our wheat and our canola field, so we're not going to check on those this time around. Let's go check on our other grass field over here. It is 100% fertilized and has been recently harvested. So it should be ready to harvest again in June. That time I'm probably going to turn everything into silage and just sell it. Because we already have everything we need to make TMR when the time comes. Wash our dirt bike. So that and the washer itself are the last things that need to be cleaned. And that is it. We are done for today. So let's go to bed. First, let's also save the game. Yep. Making sure on all of this stuff. Alright, let's go to sleep. And what's our special offers today? We have a trailer for grapes only, a Zetor for grapes. That's mainly what you use a Zetor for, is grapes. And then we have the Kuhn front mower part. Okay. So we should have a pallet of wool to move, and maybe goat milk will be done as well. Let's go check and see. And check that in and get it to start making goat cheese. Oh, wow. We got 2 pallets of wool overnight. Oh my God. I mean, one of them was almost full. it was like 120, 130 something liters already. But that's amazing. So let's go set this over here. So this is pallet 6 of our wool. We have also pallet 7 and pallet 1 of goat milk. I think all of our goats are grown enough to start producing wool is why. Let's check and see. Yeah, every one of our goats, sheep, sorry, I keep on saying goats, but every one of our sheep is now capable of producing wool is why we got so much. We still don't have everybody for the goat milk though. We got another like month to month and a half on these guys. And then these guys have got a while and these guys got a long time. So sometime next year, all of our goats will be grown. And also I've decided not to sell any of the goats. I was thinking about selling the goats and getting some money for them after they reach their peak age, which is actually $1,000 instead of 1,500. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to leave them in there, and they'll just continue making me goat milk because they don't go down in production ever. Doesn't matter their age, and if you don't have a mod that modifies the animals, they just keep producing the same amount all the time. So this is not the one. This is the 1,000-liter one. And we'll go check this in there and get it to make us some goat cheese. Okay. And that should be all of that. Let's see. So what do we have here? Where's our... Okay, yeah, all we own is the dairy. I was making sure. So we have $150,000 worth of silage, $43,000 worth of straw. Our grass is worth $33,000, and our hay is worth $34,000. And all of our wool is worth $25,000 by itself. But we're fine there. Okay, well, that is it for us today. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll be back next time. I'm probably going to skip the sale of the next silage that I make, because like I said, they'll be ready to harvest in June or May. No, is it April right now or is it May? It's April, so it'll be ready to harvest in May. Okay, so we'll skip that, and then come July is when we're going to be harvesting our canola. So, and we'll also be harvesting grass again for more silage. But that's also the month that we get our cows done. So we may not be selling that silage either. We may be holding on to it, depending on how much we have left over after we feed them up on TMR. I think they also need straw now. I can't remember. But I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.